Hello everybody, this is Refresh and I am going to be doing a premiere draft for Crimson Vow. We're going to go ahead and pay our 10,000 gold and get right into it. Just waiting on some players to join. Or to hit ready, really. Alright, we have some options here. This is a 2-for-1. Seems pretty good. I don't mind a braid either. That it will destroy a creature or an artifact. Lantern bearers are decent, and mischievous catguys are fun in blue. Let's see, that this is a removal in white, but you know, might as well take the card that gets you a 2-for-1 on itself and possibly other zombies. Slender Reclamation is not what we want. Distracting Geist is okay. This is kind of like a weak card in what it's trying to do. Like, what do I want with Headless Rider? Or do I just want to like take the Distracting Geist as the best white card? Is there another card in here that's really good? Not really, right? Nothing else here is screaming like this is the thing that I want. So I think that I'm going to take the Distracting Geist. And I mean, I don't know if I'll play black-white, but Winged Portent, draw a card, Biolume Egg. I mean, this could be okay. If I have a way to sacrifice it. Let's see. This is decent card draw. Griffrider is okay, but not like the best thing in the world. Harem Blessed Geist is good with Distracting Geist. That may be the pick here. Aim for the Head is alright with that. We could also do this and perhaps go into the Exploit deck. Distracting Geist could fit into that as well, so there are some options here. I think we're gonna lean on, see if I can get this thing going. And yeah, okay, we'll try that. Twin Blade Geist, that's pretty strong. Griff Rider again shows up. I could take the Mind Leech Ghoul and go into the Headless Rider Biolume Egg route. I think I like the Twin Blade Geist. Yeah, I mean, well, I mean the Mind Leech Ghoul does pair well with that, but I'm gonna take the Twin Blade Geist for now. Let's see if we can get on this train here. And then this black card's not as good. There's another Splendor Reclamation. I think I like Cruel Witness here. Fear of Death is okay. Like, it's kind of like bad removal, but it is a kind of removal. But I think Cruel Witness is a flyer. It works well with these two in terms of wearing things. It's blue. The Biolume Egg is blue. I think we can try that. This is not very good with what we're trying to do. I think we're on Heron of Hope or the Wanderlight Spirit. Maybe the Blood Fountain if we want to be in black, but it seems like black has passed me by. In terms of wearing, I think life gain is probably not what we're doing, so I think I'm a little higher on Wanderlight Spirit, just because it's a lower mana cost. And I think I will take that this time. And then, okay. Heron Blessed Geist, actually Lantern Bearer is pretty good. So I think I'm moving towards this Auras and Spirits sort of deck. Heron Blessed Geist is good, but I think we want to get a little bit more in the lower reaches. I think the Heartless Rider is gone. I think this is a pretty good start to this sort of deck. I do want something a little bit stronger there, but you know, Headless Rider is not the one that's going to get me in black, especially since the good black cards are not coming around. Would want an exploit so I can use this. Otherwise, this is going to be going too. Skulker is alright. It comes back and can get me in again. Cigar's Imprisonment might be more important because it is a removal spell. So that's also possible. I think that this is a game ender by itself, and that might be good enough to take here. I don't know if that's actually the case, but we'll see. Catgeist is pretty good in this deck. So we'll take that. I think the Lantern Bearer would also be good, but I think we take the Catgeist first. Chances of getting more Lantern Bearers is slightly higher than getting more Catgeists. Here, I don't think I want these two. This might be okay because I have spirits, but I think the Ceremonial Knife is much better, especially with what I have here. Getting in and getting some blood with my flyers is a pretty good deal here. Or my unblockables like Gutter Skulker. Let's see. Nobody's like super slow. I guess this player here is a little bit on the slow side. Oh, there's something wrong with my interface. There's no names or nothing. Interesting. Alright, Herrenbus Geist is probably the pick. I don't think Steelclad Spirit is going to get there. Because, you know, getting all those enchantments is a little bit harder. And then, now I think it's either the Minister or the Rescue. I think I'm going to take the Minister. Actually, Chill is also decent. I'm going to take... no, I took the Minister. Fear Death is okay. Not great, but it'll do in a pinch. We'll go ahead and take this. Another Headless Rider, but we kind of passed on that, so that's not what we're doing. This is an okay wearer for our spells. I mean, or we can take another Gutter Skulker. But maybe getting things in the air might be good enough to take this. It makes me wonder. I think I'm going to try it and then see what happens. Gutter Skulker. Yeah, this is hard. I'll take the Cavalry. I think it has a higher upside. And then Patrick Crawler is probably not the thing that I want. It's kind of slow. I'll take another Twin Blade. Or Drog Skull wouldn't be bad. But I think Twin Blade is maybe just a tiny bit better for what I'm trying to do. Yeah. Especially with the Minister powering up the Twin Blade, that can be decent. Resistance Squad, we're not the human deck, right? Yeah, we have 2 humans. Geistlight Snare could be okay as a counterspell. Don't really want the Militia Rallier or the Unholy Efficient. We can do Chill or Geistlight Snare. I think I'm going to take the Snare because I'm doing alright with spirits here. And, you know, if I can get the spirits, it might not be bad. It fits well in my deck. And, you know, one of these could possibly pass around. So we'll take that. So far, this is okay. I'd love something top end to really... We can take another Gutter Skulker. Wouldn't be bad. Lantern Bearer wouldn't be bad either. But yeah, Skulker. Skulker seems decent. Wouldn't mind another Lantern Bearer as well. Thirst is pretty good. I think of this, I mean, Siphon, Cradle, Chill, these are all in that, but this is a good card draw. Radiant Grace is a thing. I guess the Shieldbreaker's alright. Syncopate, Siphon Essence, these are all in there, but I don't know about Radiant Grace actually. Like, getting my opponent's creatures in tapped may not be that strong. I think we're going to take a Syncopate as a counterspell. Soul Cipher board. That's not bad. That's a kind of card advantage engine. But maybe I need these 2-drops just to have more 2-drops. I mean, this isn't bad towards the end. It's just a little bit slow for what I'm trying to do. I think I'd rather have a Dog Skull just to really hit this theme well. That's removal. I'm going to take it this time. Not going to pass it. Wouldn't mind a Stitched Assistance so I can get the Biolume egg going, but you know what? We're going to take the Imprisonment because we need the removal. And then we got another Gutter Skulker. I guess I'll take that. Really pump up my 4-drop spot as removals. Yeah, I mean, I don't want this and I don't want this, right? So, Skulker it is. Lunar Rejection is a bit of interaction now, so I'll take that. I think the egg is not going to make the cut here. We'll take Chill at this point. Yeah, we'll take Chill. I mean, the Tumor could be okay. Like, it lets us toss cards. But I think that might be a decent bit of interaction between these. I could take the 5-drop. I don't really want it, though, right? 3-drop as a flyer. I take the 5-drop. This point, I don't think I want this. It's just big. And I'm more likely to siphon. Efficient, sure. I mean, I just take it because it's the last. We have a Thirst. I don't think I'm going to take 2 of those. I think Fierce Retribution as a removal spell is the pick here. And then another Infantry. The Scob might be alright. Cradle of Safety, I think, is a way to protect my creatures. Maybe that's what I want to do. I'm going to take the 2-drop. I just want to make sure I can get in there. And, like, it powers up my other creatures. Cradle is, I need creatures for it to work. Yeah, we'll take this. Maybe the safe Cradle will come back around. Okay, we got more Thirst for Discovery. Binding Geist. It's not great. Do I want this? Do I want Syncopate? No. We'll take the next Imprisonment. And then I like Kindly Ancestor. That's a nice strong card in what I'm trying to do. Wash Away is also a counterspell. But I think I would just take that late pick rather than anything else. Ancestor. Alright, here we have some choices. We can take another Kindly Ancestor, a Piercing Light, or a Heron Blessed Geist. We are at this point, we are really hitting like tons of like playables. I don't think I want this 5-drop. I think I'd just take the other Kindly Ancestor. Piercing Light's alright as a removal spell too, but it's kind of alright, at this point Steelclad Spirit might, I don't know if I'm gonna play any of this because I've hit the max here. Steelclad Spirit might work just because I have so many enchantments. Probably not playing this though. I'm probably gonna have to cut a bunch of cards too. Like, I think this Beguiler's out. I think the Cavalry might not even make this cut now. Chill might not be needed. We have some counter spells. We'll take another Catgeist. Let's see, what else am I missing? Stitched Assistant. Yeah, I'm off of the of that. Actually, you know, this with those Catgeists, I guess having the Griffwing is not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I'm gonna take this maybe just as interaction. I don't know if I'm gonna play it. I think the Efficient is out. Minister is more likely to be played than the Efficient. I'm not gonna play any of these. I guess Adamant will. I don't think I want 2 Thirsts, but I'm probably not playing that either. Let's see. Fear of Death, Lunar Rejection. Thirst. Yeah, we'll take the cradle now. Probably not play it. We don't have like a bomb to protect. I don't think this is like a great deck. It's just a deck of stuff. I mean, we'll take the thirst, I guess, because I mean they just keep coming around. I'm not playing the pariah. We'll take this. I'll take the hearse just cause I'm not playing any of these. I'll take the 2-drop in case we need it. Probably not playing that. Definitely not playing Crushing Canopy. Alright, so we just have a pile of cards that could be good. Yeah. So we just have to cut a handful more cards. I think we're pretty fast, so we might be able to cut a land. I don't know if we want these counter spells is the question. Like, or Siphon Essence might be too slow for what we're trying to do. Part of me is wondering if this might be good because of the Twin Blade Geists. We got a lot of spirits. We are definitely the spirit deck here. So we need removal. That's these two and Fear of Death. This is probably not good enough. The knife will get our flyers through. Syncopate is a way to bust up what my opponent's trying to do. Removal. Removal. Lunar Rejection is kind of removal. Well, not really. I wonder if having 4 mana for that is actually worth it. I don't know if holding Syncopate up is going to be worth it either. I guess we're going to find out. Like, we went really all in on this Disturb plan here. We need to make some more cuts, right? Is Traveling Minister going to be good here? I think so, especially with these Twin Blade Geists. The knife is going to be decent too. Maybe this is not good enough. Maybe I'm just like a more linear deck and I'm not trying to be as I guess this and this work well together. But let's remove this, and we're really just trying to race, I guess. Geist Light Snare could cost a lot less to counter something. It might make it worthwhile. Maybe even over Syncopate. Yeah, this might be a deck. I mean, my curve is fairly low. We can just cut an island and then call this a deck. Let's check to see how I'm doing with my quests. White or black? It's white. All right, let's go ahead and try it. Game 1. We got our opponent already. I've heard that this is a bit of a Prince set, so since I don't have any bomb rares, I don't know how I'm going to win this one, but yeah, I got to start somewhere, right? We're being matched down. I have a, this is not a great first hand, but I'll keep it. If I can just get in a hit or two with this cat geist, that'll help me run away with the game. I can also thirst. Alright, they're on blue. They're catgeisting. Okay. Storm Chaser Drake. You know what? I think I'm alright trading for that. So we'll go ahead and get in. Go. Sure. Oh, they'll let me get the free card? Sure. We'll take it. End turn. They can probably get cards off of that too, so it's like one of those situations. Oh wow, 3 colors, okay. I can't do much about that. You get to hit me. You're gonna play a thing. Or do I have a counterspell? I don't have a counterspell. If you draw a card, exile the top 2, you may play those cards. Oh, okay. Let's Thirst. And then we will pitch an island. Okay. We will play Plains. And then I can play the Gutter Skulk, or I can play... I think you play a Gutter Skulk because it can't be blocked, right? Actually, let's play the Cruel Witness because it blocks the Drake. And then... I want this to die, right? Yeah. Great. Yeah, Gift of Fangs, sure. It still lives. Oh, okay, sure. That's nice. Nice. Okay, not sure about this now. I can double spell, which is good. Like I can Twin Blade Geist and Cat Geist onto it. Or I can double Drog Skull. I think I doubled Drog Skull, right? Or I Drog Skull. Twin Blade. Like whatever they hit, I'm gonna be able to bring back, so... Okay, that's annoying. Really annoying, okay. We got this. So at this point... Oh man. Gains indestructible, it does 5. That's really good too. They're getting much better stuff than me. I have 6 mana, so I can still double spell, and I think I do. I want to get the Skulker going so I can Catgeist onto it. We'll get another infantry down. And then no attacks. So we can Geist up the, like the Squire I can just chump, and then just power up my Skulker. Okay. Like, I want them to... Sure. This is 3, this is 3. Okay. So they can't block this, so I might as well cast this now. So you get on here. Gonna go to combat. We'll attack with the Skulker. They can't block. Get my card. We'll play this, and we'll play Wanderlight Spirit, sure. That'll block the flyer. Mind Leech, cool. Okay, sure. Okay, so that exploits. Sure, I think that's a pretty good play. Well, nice thing for that. We will exile... I think we exile the Gutter Skulker. Well... We'll exile the Gutter Skulker. I got 1, I don't need 2. Oh yeah, I'm totally up for that. Let's do that. Okay. But I'm gonna get some great card advantage by sticking you on here. And we'll play this. We're gonna go to combat. We'll hit with you and you. Oh, I forgot that this has to attack alone. Oh well, I still got all the benefits here. We have 3 cards in here. This makes it a -3. Or we just play the Heron Bus, guys. And then hold. We have chumpers. We have blockers. Okay, sure. Okay. Evolving Wilds and Cool Witness, sure. Great. For all things considered, I'm doing alright. Okay. So we'll do this. I think hitting with just you is fine. We'll draw 2 cards. And then we'll play a ceremonial knife. Distracting Geist. We'll put Fear of Death on. We have 3 cards here. Number of creatures. They have 0 creatures in their graveyard. Do I want to even stick this on something? I think we just stick you on you. And then Fear of Death. I don't know. Fear of Death or Cruel Witness. We can put something else in the air. That's not bad. I got Binding Geist and Doom Dissenter. Neither of those are going to stop me from winning next turn. So I think this is it, right? I just win. We can Lantern Bearer. They have nothing, right? Lantern Bearer. The Gutter Skulker. And then go to combat. Attack with this, because I can't block it. Win. I guess I got there. Wow. All right. Let's we'll open some packs. Let's do the mastery thing and we'll call it a night. Let's see. So I have let's see, Groom's Finery, Honeymoon Hearse. So I don't have any of these. Guess I'll take Groom's Finery in case that ever should become a thing. Yeah, I'm not playing with any of these. Alright. Then we'll go and open some packs and we'll call it a night. Here we go. We have, let's open a couple Midnight, or 1 Midnight Hut and 2 Innistrad. Or Crimson Vow. Burn Down the House is the pick. I think that there's nothing else that really compares to that board wipe. I think Duel for Dominance isn't bad otherwise. You know, the Silversmith can be okay. Here we have yeah, the Ulvenwald Oddity is a bomb, so I think we just take that. It's just like, it's so strong. Yeah, I don't think anything else compares. I think, you know, Wolf Strike is decent. And I like the Lantern Bearer as well, but yeah. Ulvenwald Oddity, easy first pick there. And then we have the Inspired Idea is probably not it. The Lantern is probably also not it either. This is kind of a weak pack. I think my first pick might actually be Resistance Squad and try to go humans, but the green-white deck has not proven to be that strong. But yeah, I mean, what else am I picking, right? Yeah, I'll take the Resistance Squad. I could also take the Inspired Idea as a draw card, but I don't know. That's going to be it from me tonight. Let me know what your thoughts were about my draft and the game in the comments below. If you enjoyed this stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.